Hey Gary, it's John. This is a short video that I'm creating. Funny story is I actually created one for you. It was about 7 or 8 minutes long, and I didn't have my microphone on. So I'm going to redo this. It's going to be a little shorter because I have to run out in a few minutes. So I'm just going to get right to the point. I went through your website last night. You know, it just goes without saying it's a very old website. It's very dated. I know that it's going to hurt you, that it's hurting you a little bit on Google. It's just not modern. It's not mobile friendly too much. Back in the day, I've seen a lot of Sue's websites, and a lot of them are just dated. I'm sure if she did us a website for you today, it would look a lot more modern, more like mine. But it is what it is. This is what we have to work with. If we need to move the files over to my hosting and edit this site, we can do that. That's what we talked about yesterday. I just think I have a better option for you. And this wasn't what the video was going to be about, but as I thought it through last night, I just ended up going in a different direction. And I did build a mock-up example for you of a front page of a new website, just so you could have an idea. Now, I don't want you to worry about the money. I know you said that money was a challenge at the moment, but just keep an open mind on this for a minute so I can show you what I have, and whatever direction we go in will be fine. But I'm going to hop off your old site and onto the new one. Very clean, very modern looking. Color schemes are nice. Now, I just want to point out this is a mock-up, so of course I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it, but I did just create this so you could have an idea of what I was thinking and just the functionality of these websites that I build, both for you and your potential customers, is great. So this header up here I just did really quick. A header does take some time to do. You didn't really have a logo, so I create something for you there. So I just threw a diamond in here and just your name. So this would look slightly different. So this is a responsive website. What that means, it's not a desktop website or a desktop mobile website. It's a responsive site, which is the way it should be built to adapt on any screen. You'll notice I'm in desktop mode right now. You're looking at my desktop. Going down to a tablet size, right down to a phone size. These look great on the phone. You have your tap to call, phone will turn right on. If you want your maps for GPS, you can have that on there. GPS turns right on. Your hours can pop up like this, and you have a little email button here and a drop down here. Appraisals on services, insurance, and contact. I'm going to come back to the mobile version. I'm going to bounce back and forth as I go over this front page. This is your hero image. I took some of the, whatever content I could grab quickly from your site and popped it in here. I do like to use stock photo if the photos we have aren't, too professional. It's for appraisers. I typically have 3 sections here. There's a reason I have a double picture there, by the way. Come back to that in a moment. So credit to Jem Labs, Antique Restoration, Estate Appraisals, and these would go to the appropriate pages once you clicked on it. Why choose Boston Jem Lab? I know you talked a lot about being honest and ethical with people, and how your industry isn't necessarily that way. This is a great opportunity to lay that out. You have your reviews. I pulled these from your current website. Contact form. Bottom of every page is a footer, which has map, hours, payments accepted. There's a little about us paragraph would go right here. And again, mobile friendly. So see how nice that would look on a mobile phone. Very clean. And of course this is not a responsive site. Now there's a mobile version of your website, of course, but it's just not responsive. So you see the quality difference there. So this is the front page layout. I want to show you two more pieces. There's a login button. I'm going to log in. You would have an email and a password as well to log in with, and you would be in edit mode. My little 20 bucks a month covers changes. However, a lot of my clients just hop in and make the change on their own. They enjoy it. They can get used to how to edit the website very quickly. So I'm in edit mode. This website, all my sites are built row on top of row, right? So when I hover over it, you'll notice an edit bar pops up. I just click on edit. If I want to make a change, I make my change, and I click save. I'm going to be emailing you this link, so I'm going to get rid of that. Same thing here. Now we have a duplicate image, so I want to replace that image. I'm just going to replace it. That's simple. And click post. Replaced. If I want to edit that text, I click on edit, and I could edit. Same thing here. They're all built a little bit different, and there's about 5 or 6 different kinds of rows that you'd probably have on your site. This one's the most basic, just text. Contact form. Same thing down here. It's a really nice system. This is all about the system that it's built on. It's good for everybody involved. Now, I did want to point out this opens up when you're in edit mode. So if I want to add a testimonial, I just click on testimonial. Go grab another one from your site. We'll get this one from Eileen in Hanover. Pop it in there. How do you spell Eileen? Yenny, I think. No, either way. Click post, and there it is. And then I would just move it down to where I want it to be. I've been alternating colors, so I'll go and keep my color schemes going. But I'll have to add a blue one in, but you get the point. Just going to delete one of these. Now up here, last thing I want to show you is your stats. You can run stat checks whenever you want. It'll pull the numbers, how many people came from Google, how many phone calls you got, how many emails you got. Really nice platform here. Just takes a second to load up. And this has just been me bouncing around your site for a little bit. Different page views. This would all be filled in, of course. I hit that call button twice. Okay. Gonna come back down here and log out. Connection's a little, there we go. And then logged out back to the main page. So I just wanted to create this video for you to give you an example at this point now of what I think I can do for you. So I'm going to shoot an email to you right now that has a link to this video and a link to the actual site, the temp site that I built for you. I would recommend opening it up on your phone so you can really experience the mobile side of this. I hope we can do business together. You know, either way, we'll do something. But I just think this makes more sense. Don't worry about the money. I can structure this any way I want. If I wanted to break it out over a year, I could do that. So just don't worry about the money right now. Just decide if you really want to have something that reflects your business better, a nice system that you can log into. You know, and of course I'll SEO this. I'm pretty knowledgeable there, as I mentioned to you, and yeah, I even have all the keywords that Sue had in the site, so you won't lose anything there. The SEO piece will be there. It'll only possibly get better, you know, by me taking this over. So hope you enjoyed the video. I think I kept that around 7 or 8 minutes. So I'm gonna log off now, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.